This one has a bit of an old school feel to it, doesn't it? These teams love to run things down low.
Yeah, it's going to be a heck of a matchup, Kevin. A little bit of bully ball, you could say. Having a center you can run your offense through makes the rest of your offense that much better.
Look at Cleveland's starting group. A lot of length inside. It's Mobley and Allen in the post. A loaded backcourt. It's Garland and Mitchell. And it's Strus in at the 3.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
It's stolen by Allen. Mitchell looking it over. Down low. Here's Strus. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
So, Richard, when you look at Max Strus, what does he provide for this team?
Well, one, he's battle-tested, Kevin. He's a fearless shooter, and he's a guy that can get on a roll and hit clutch shots.
A downright lethal three-point threat. Lillard is someone defenders must stay attached to if they want to have any impact.
Now, here's Mitchell. Allen, a screen on Prince. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Trains the three-pointer.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Here's Giannis. Three-pointer, Lillard. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
And that's Dame showing that competitive side. Loves a good duel, especially from range.
Allen, a screen on Prince. Mitchell passes to Allen. Over Lopez. And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. Great opportunity for a three-point play. DeAndre Hunter, he's checked in for Max Strus. And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. And Greg, 2 seasons ago, the Bucks ranked first in defensive rating. Last season, they dropped down to number 19.
Yeah, shifting defensive schemes, coaching changes, also swapping Drew Holiday for Damian Lillard. But they can and should be better than 19.
Just 5 to shoot. Kuzma passes to Giannis. And stolen by Mobley. Outside Garland. Pass to Allen. Hunter with a screen on Prince. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Antetokounmpo pulls it in.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Kuzma can't get it to go. For Cleveland, they've gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Mobley against Giannis. Prince outside. And the Bucks miss again.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Pass to Allen. Garland feeling it out a little bit. Milwaukee with the rebound. Giannis has got 4 rebounds in this game. Prince outside. 27 seconds left in the first. lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
These are exactly the kind of shots they want to generate each and every time down the floor.
And some changes here for the Bucks. Portis, he's checked in for Lopez. Trent comes in for Kyle Kuzma. And Porter subbed in for Damian Lillard. Then for the Cavaliers, Okoro, he's checked in for Jared Allen. Javonte Green comes in for Mitchell. And it's Ty Jerome in for Garland.
Second team foul. Number 20.
Jerome passes to Hunter. The tray. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
Ringing the bell. That's the way to close a quarter.
He knew exactly how he wanted to do it, too.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Cavaliers ahead, up 2. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And taking a look at the Cavaliers' performance here, what do you guys see?
Well, you can see these guys are unafraid to take chances defensively.
Yeah, they're putting pressure on all the ball handlers, getting into the passing lanes and showing great anticipation.
On the floor for Cleveland getting going here in the second. We've got Green, Isaac Okoro out there with Hunter. Then there's Mobley, and it's Jerome in at the 1 spot.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
And yes, it's good.
Wow, he doesn't make plays like that very often. That's a nice move inside.
Giannis against Hunter. Physical basketball from Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And this is where you feed Giannis. The closer he is, the more dangerous he becomes.
And Greg, the Cavaliers in recent years establishing a defensive identity.
They do a great job of locking down the paint, forcing teams to shoot over the top and just vacuuming up those misses. And we've seen several lead changes tonight, neither team giving an inch.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. The Bucks use their size defensively to great impact. Coach Doc Rivers said, we're not fast, we're long. So we get our fingertips on a lot of balls, and that slows fast teams down. Switching keeps guys in front of you, and the more size we can put in front of people, the better we can be. Kevin?
Yeah, you followed this league for a long time. That sounds like a pretty good game plan. And a wide open look for Porter. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. How about this run, Craig, they're on right now? Wow.
I mean, they're just getting to their spots and executing, really keeping things simple.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Antetokounmpo passes to Trent. 1:36 left now here in the second. To halt the run, drills it from outside. Trent's got 5.
The D just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout here. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Lopez, he's checked in for Antetokounmpo. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Green. Prince is checked in for Gary Trent. And Damian Lillard subbed in for Kevin Porter. And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Evan Mobley. Max Strus comes in for Okoro. Donovan Mitchell's checked in for Green. And it's Garland in for Ty Jerome.
It is not an easy thing to body up to Mitchell. He is built like an absolute brick.
Garland against Lillard. Over Garland. Good on that shot. And with that, the Cavalier lead is cut down now to just 4 points with the basket from Damian Lillard. Bounce pass from Garland. Strus kicks to Mitchell. Drills the three-pointer. 8 points for him.
Whether he's initiating the offense or playing off the ball, Mitchell is equally effective.
Kuzma outside. This one for 3. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Thompson against Lopez. Pulls up on the elbow. Hunter, no good.
And usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, nice, strong finish there. Nearly a three-point opportunity.
And these are his second and third free throws tonight. And both free throws good for Prince. Here's Garland. Still without a basket. With 4 seconds on the clock, the wide open shot from Strus. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Cavaliers lead by 5. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge. All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Donovan Mitchell really making a difference here.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
The post pair, the longtime duo of Antetokounmpo and Lopez. Damian Lillard out there with Prince, and it's Kuzma in at the 3, the small forward. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Doc Rivers. Clock at 2. There's Garland, and good. He got the English that time as it falls. Garland's got the lead up to 7 now for the Cavs. GA, you look how Garland can create for himself. Very good off the catch or the bounce.
So deadly off of those high pick and rolls because he can dribble into that 3. A playmaker that can do that is a headache. Garland knows how to create that space and get his looks.
Mitchell kicks to Strus. Fires from deep. The rebound by the Bucks. Giannis with it, and Allen picks him up defensively. Lopez dishes to Lillard. Jared Allen grabs the miss. The Cavaliers leading by 7. Mitchell passes to Garland. Allen outside. Pass to Strus. Back to Allen. Over Lopez. Hits the jump hook. Allen's got 5.
With an over 9-foot standing reach, Allen can go over you, around you, however you want it.
And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Here's Kuzma. Nailed from three-point land. Kuzma's got his second bucket.
And proving once again that he has the touch from beyond. Kuzma effective at cashing in there.
Pass to Strus. From outside, off the mark. And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Bucks. 6-point game. Well, Greg, it took 40 years, but the Bucks finally won their second NBA title back in 2021.
Yeah, Kareem leading that 71 squad. Giannis was the man in 2021, averaging 35 and 13 during the finals, closing out the Suns with that 50-piece in Game 6.
Trent's checked in for Kyle Kuzma. A switch here also for Cleveland. Hunter's checked in. Hunter finds Garland. Pass to Allen. Good D by Lopez.
Outstanding work to send him away. They sniffed that one out.
Mitchell against Trent. Back to Lillard. Trent outside. Fires for 3. Hits the three-point bomb. He's got 8.
Well, they're getting stops, and they're attacking on the offensive end.
All the momentum seems to be running in their favor. They're close to taking the lead.
Mobley cans the shot from the wing. And the Cavaliers lead by 3.
That's just crazy to me. Guys like Evan Mobley that are 7-footers, they are entering into the league right now with a nice jumper.
That's a 2 from Lillard. And it's another Milwaukee shot right there going in.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
But it took them a little while to get there. Just goes to show as long as you persevere, you'll figure your way out.
Inside. Here's Mitchell. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Mitchell's got 10 points.
Whatever he lacks in size, Mitchell makes up with craftiness. It allows him to be effective inside.
Count it, and the Cavalier lead has been cut back down to 1 point on the basket from Antetokounmpo.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Mitchell in the corner. Back to Hunter. A 3 ball. It's hauled in by Trent. Antetokounmpo looking over the floor. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Cavaliers on top. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. And so in the game for the Cavaliers, DeAndre Hunter out there with Wade. Then it's Max Strus. Then it's Darius Garland. And it's Jerome in at the 2-guard spot. Pass to Jerome. A rebound by the Bucks. Outside, Green. Now, here's Portis. Shoots over Strus. Good on the 13-footer. Portis has got the lead up to 1 now for Milwaukee. It's been a tight one so far. Very close game.
And matchups, it's really what it's all about, and these two teams are really equal.
Here's Okeke. Pass to Garland. Lock at 6. Hunter with a screen on Porter. There's Garland. Drops one in from the wing.
A very efficient 3-level scorer. Garland is just a tough cover for everyone at that position.
Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Brook Lopez is checked in for Bobby Portis. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Green. Prince is checked in for Gary Trent. And Lillard subbed in for Kevin Porter. Then for the Cavaliers, Allen's checked in for Okeke. Mobley comes in for DeAndre Hunter. And Donovan Mitchell subbed in for Ty Jerome. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Well, during that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Doc Rivers said to his team. He told them this is what it's all about, proving we're the better team in the tough situation. But you got to want it. Coach told his guys they have what it takes to win here. Guys, back to you.
Okay, David, much appreciated. Here's Antetokounmpo. The shot by Lillard, wide open. No good from outside.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
And Mobley throws it down.
Yeah, and Mobley's teammates love throwing lobs his way. Why? Because he catches pretty much anything you throw out there.
Kuzma finds Antetokounmpo. Back to Kuzma. Shoots over Strus. And good from Kuzma with a sweet move.
And easy to see why they turn to Kuzma in these moments. They trust him to go get it.
There's Garland, and it's sent back by Lillard. Tries again, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Clearly a foul.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall.
And I love watching Garland mature into a leader. And you know what? He is not done yet.
and you can sense that the pressure might have gotten to him a little bit, but he did do enough to put them in the lead.
Here's Giannis. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul.
That one on Mobley.
Team foul.
And no good as the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second.
I think what makes Giannis special is how uncomplicated he is. The man is just an incredible, pure athlete who simply loves the game of basketball. That's all there is to it. It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this one.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Mobley. .105 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Lillard from outside. It drops. And oh, that was an enormous three-pointer.
Some players shrink when the pressure's on, but he lives for these moments.
Garland. It counts.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
Giannis charging into the lane. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play. He knocks down the clutch free throw.
Hey, great job to get the bucket and to get to the line. When the game's on the line, you want your guys attacking like he did there.
.44 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Mobley finds Garland. Cleveland moving it around. Back to Mobley. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Nails the tray.
Oh, Donovan Mitchell, huge bucket. That man is fearless.
This isn't a done deal yet, but they have got to move quick.
Yeah, they need to focus on scoring every possession and not turning over the ball.
Giannis against Mobley. Lets it go from 11. It's in! A huge shot to tie it up.
And a big-time playmaker. When the game is up for grabs, give the rock to Giannis.
Lillard against Garland.
The defenders, and you can't ask for an easier bucket than that.
Giannis outside. And they tie. Oh, he had a chance there to send it to overtime, but they come up empty-handed. So it's a narrow win for the Cavaliers, pulling it out. This win, such a tremendous...
front-court matchup.
Yeah, this is a game, BA, I think that has been circled on the calendar. These guys are competitive, but there are positional rivalries that do exist, and the only way you can measure up is standing across from your opponent. We've got that here tonight. Who's going to get the best of who?
And the starting lineup for Miami. Bam Adebayo is out there with Andrew Wiggins. Then there's Alec Burks. Then there's Tyler Hero. And it's Ware in at the 5, roaming the paint. Here's Bridges. Miami making their last shot. Off target from outside.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Adebayo. The shot no good. Oh, nice D from Anunoby. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
I briefly spoke with Tom Thibodeau. We chatted about strategy against Andrew Wiggins, and Coach put it simply. He said, quote, "We just got to stay on him at the arc on the inside. We can't let him give our defenders the slip." So the defense is going to try to stay as glued to the nimble Wiggins as possible for this one.
Okay, thank you, Allie.
So crucial for Hart to get to the line, establish some confidence. He's solid from there. But I think it sometimes gets his perimeter game going.
Now here's Wiggins. Counted from distance.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
And we have seen Andrew Wiggins step up as the second best player on a title team. But it's all about his consistency, Brent.
Well, Andrew Wiggins' role, I believe, changed last year. A little in and out of the lineup for Andrew, and the changes around him have not been ideal. But I hope that he embraces whatever it is that the coaching staff wants him to lock in this year, because as a two-way player, Andrew Wiggins is still very capable.
Now here's Burks. Pass to Adebayo. Launches it. And again, Miami with a triple.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Adebayo against Hart. Three-pointer, Bridges. And the Knicks, another three.
Bridges has a lot of jobs for his team, but if he consistently knocks down three, he can add it to the list.
Outside Burks. Back to Hero. Wiggins outside. Back to Hero. From deep. Connects from downtown. Hero's got 5.
And Hero early on in his career finds himself in these big-time moments.
Bridges outside. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Brunson finds Bridges. Towns a screen on Burks. 2 open that time. They didn't look easy. 6 points for him.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
And Eric Spoelstra decides to call timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. Achua's checked in for New York. McBride comes in for Mikal Bridges. And Miami with a change here, too. Robinson, he's checked in for Hero. Now here's Burks. 1:19 left in the first. The fader. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound. And Towns has got the ball here for the Knicks. Well, Grant, the Miami Heat are as professionally run as any franchise in this league.
Yeah, and certain numbers point to that. They minimize turnovers, they don't commit cheap fouls, and they hit their free throws. So, in other words, they don't give anything away.
Heat trail by 3. Wiggins outside. There's 48 seconds left now in the first quarter. The Knicks have gone 4 of 5 so far. Looking sharp. Puts it up from 17. And the Knicks getting another bucket right there.
I mean, what do you expect when you give him the clear look? That's just too easy.
No, he's automatic from the mid-range, and the defense knows that. It's a mistake to give up a shot like that.
Now here's Adebayo. Looking to end the run. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Quick into the air. Andrew Wiggins up and throws it down.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Outside Achua. Here's Brunson outside. The rebound by Ware. Heat trail by 3. Now here's Burks. Still without a bucket. They set the screen. Here's Wiggins. And counted from 19 feet away.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
A nice first quarter of play. We've seen plenty of offense so far. New York out in front, up by 1. And quarter number 2. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for New York.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
Well, not only that, but you love how unselfish they've been to start this game. That's going to get all the guys in a great flow and feeling good. So moving that ball around and scoring off assists, it's a nice way to play.
And let's take a look at Miami. Kevin Love out there with Kyle Anderson. Then it's Duncan Robinson. Then there's Tyler Hero. And it's Larson in at the shooting guard position. Payne to pass to Robinson. And here's Achua. Poke loose. Robinson with a steal. Pass to Hero. Love with the ball. McBride covers. And Love with the basket on the assist by Hero.
Well, nice vision on that pass from Hero, and he put the ball right in the shooting pocket.
They set a pick. Shoots. Another one falls for New York. And Grant, we know the importance of the veteran leaders on a team, but not every vet wants to accept a mentorship role.
Very true, B.A. In your later years, that role becomes a blend of playing and kind of coaching. Not everyone is cut out for that.
New York has gone 4 of 6 from three-point range thus far. Outside Achua. Bridges feeling it out a little bit. Drops in the layup for 2. Bridges has got 12.
Yeah, so far, the defense has not learned much from the lessons Mikel is teaching them.
Hero against Payne. Hero, the pass to Robinson. Left side Anderson. Outside for Love. Shot clock at 6. Knocks down the long J. Love's got 5 points in the quarter.
Anderson has great vision as a point forward. Exceptional court awareness.
Well, Grant, one thing about this Knicks team, they have a clear identity.
Yeah, they have the mentality of their city, New York City, playing the game with passion and in-your-face attitude. And, of course, these Knicks leave it all out on the floor.
And there's a minute 45 left in the first half. Outside Achua. Pass to Brunson. Over Hero. And Brunson gets it to go. Brunson's gotten his second bucket of the game.
This game has been like a seesaw. Both teams going back and forth at one another.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
Adebayo in the post. Achua's there. 4 on the clock. Burke's no good. For New York, they've gotten off to a perfect 4-for-4 start of the second. Here's Kolek, defended by Burks. Pass to Brunson. To the inside. Here's Towns. Double team on Towns. Here's Kolek. Rebound Miami. Grant, they could attempt a 2-for-1 here.
They could. The key here is a good look.
Hero with it. Lets it go from deep. Knocks it down from distance. Hero's got 11.
Well, the catch and shoot is where Tyler Hero excels.
Towns outside. Pass to Kolek. Beyond the arc. The shot by Towns, no good. And so Hero will bring it up for Miami. Oh, there's the alley. Fast break, New York. Oh, deflected. Adebayo with a steal. And that's not gonna go. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. It's the Heat. All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the third quarter. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Boy, you look at Mikal Bridges. What a contribution.
Yeah, he played such a smart first half. maximizing his opportunities offensively.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half. I'm wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
Jalen Brunson is out there with Mikal Bridges. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. Then it's Josh Hart. And it's Anunoby in at the 3, the small forward. That's Tom Thibodeau's 5 as we get going in the second half.
Just another thing that Bam brings to your team, the ability to knock down jumpers.
Towns, a screen on Hero. Yes, sir! Brunson for 3.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
When the Knicks are having a good season, it is amazing how excited their fans get, Brent.
Well, it's been generations, BA, that have been salivating for this franchise to get back to its winning ways. The last championship came in 1973. So as a fan, you can't help but get fired up when there's a chance at a title run.
Towns passes to Brunson. Now here's Anunoby. Pass to Towns. Offensively, Karl Anthony Towns is one of the most well-rounded big men in the league, Grant.
Yeah, maybe in league history, BA. He's an elite three-point shooter, post scorer, and his passing is severely underrated.
And Brent, the Heat always looking to compete year in, year out.
Well, for good reason. This team takes a lot of pride in giving themselves a chance every year. And the way the front office conducts their business is they believe they can put together the type of roster that is going to go out there and take care of things to put them in position to be successful.
And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third. Wiggins against Anunoby. Oh, look how determined Wiggins is right there.
I think there were some toughness questions around Andrew Wiggins. Not anymore. This guy has become a pretty gritty player.
Brunson passes to Bridges. Outside Anunoby. Towns, a screen on Burks. Anunoby for 3. Rebound Miami.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
Wiggins passes to Hero. Here's Adebayo. Hero outside. Over Brunson. And there's another one for the Heat.
And the defense knows that Hero can get that jumper working from just about anywhere.
Hard up top. Bridges outside. Back to Hart. Towns, a screen on Adebayo. Hart from long range. Pure from three-point range. Hart's got 5 now.
And he can hurt you from there. The D must be up on Hart when he has the ball.
Wiggins finds Hero for 3. Ooh, he's been flawless tonight. Now he's 6 for 6.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
And Anunoby gets it to go.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Pass to Hero. Here's where Brunson defending. They get the rebound. 2-for-1 opportunity here.
Hey, if I'm in their shoes, I go for it.
Smart pass right there from Hart. I like how he reads the floor.
Miami has gone 7 of 11 from outside the arc. Nice percentage from distance so far. And he hits it and gets hacked. A 3-point chance here if he can convert.
Man, what focus. I mean, the hoop and the harm. Incredible.
So New York going with almost an entirely new group here. Robinson, he's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. Achua comes in for Hart. McBride, he's checked in for Anunoby. And Payne is subbed in for Brunson. Bridges outside. Pass to Achua. Down low. Pulls it. 6 to shoot. That's good from Bridges on the assist by Payne. Bridges has gotten 4 this quarter.
Bridges confident right now, and I like to see him just be quick with those kind of decisions.
Adebayo with it. 5 points in the game. Lets the 3 fly. He can't get that one to fall. We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. Knicks out in front. They're up by 1. And we're coming. Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. And so Hero will bring it up for Miami. It's a one-point game. On the floor for Miami starting the fourth quarter. They've got Duncan Robinson. He's out there with Kyle Anderson. And it's Hero in at the point guard. And the Knicks shooting 74%. Just an unbelievable offensive display here. Outside McBride. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. And the Knicks lead by 3.
Oh, just an easy reverse for him. He has nice feel and touch around the bucket.
Payne against Hero. It counts! And the foul! And it's going to go on Cameron Payne.
And just superb concentration from the crafty guard. Hero taking the contact like a champ.
And Brent, this Knicks team, they've taken on the identity of their head coach.
Well, B.A., isn't it interesting, Tom Thibodeau? Lots of scuttlebutt about him as the coach. And then they brought in players that kind of fit the coach. They play hard, they play defense first, they play a ton of minutes, but this team is gritty, and they don't give up. Man, I'll tell you what, the pressure is cranked up. Who better to call than this guy?
Pass to Hart. Now Brunson. Outside Anunoby. Hart with a screen on Wiggins. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Anunoby. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. And Eric Spoelstra decides to call timeout. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Eric Spoelstra said to the team. Coach was urging his team to play strong defense, reminding them no easy hoops, give effort, and help when needed. They do say defense wins championships, guys.
All right, Allie, thanks once again.
He's done so much damage from beyond the arc, and he's still hitting those big shots.
Game is on the line. He wants the ball. No one on D stepped up to stop him.
Here's Towns. Rebound Miami. Ware's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Hero. And he drains another one. He's now 10 of 11 from the field.
Tyler Hero in the zone.
.149 left in the game. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
Oh, huge moment from J.B. Brunson knocking it down.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Heat.
What a performance from beyond the arc in this game. They stuck to their guns, and it's paid off all game.
Well, we've also seen them being very aggressive down in the paint. All game long, they've been hunting down those inside points.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
It's one thing to have teams shoot a bunch of threes, but with this team being that hot defensively, you got to chase them away from anywhere near that line.
Towns outside. There's the triple. Sinks the tray.
And in the big moments, Towns ups the ante, which allows him to knock down the important shots.
Hero against Brunson. Hero, the pass to Wiggins. Oh, Wiggins with the silky touch at the rim.
And Wiggins committed to help the team out offensively. Big shot.
Brunson surveys. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Pass to Adebayo. And here's Hero. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
First personal foul, second team foul.
44 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Doubled by Hart. Here's Ware. 6 on the shot clock. Burke's no good.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Yes! brought them within 2 points now.
Now that's one to remember. What an impact on the game.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
Good on the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so he drops them both, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Perfect from the line. It's now a 2-possession game.
And timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau. Critical moment here. He's not taking any chances. 27 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. And timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau. Great time to call his guys into the huddle at a very tense moment in this game. .26 seconds left in the fourth. Brunson passes to Bridges. Misses the three. And now they foul and stop the clock.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
He drops the first one, and that puts him up 5.
2 shots.
Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a 6-point ball game.
Free throws always a little bit sweeter when they can add to your lead.
Hart from long range. Count it! What a beautiful shot! Brings them within 3.
Hart just whipping it away quickly, not giving the defender time to close out.
And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
And the second of 2 is good. And that gives them a 4-point cushion. There's 10 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And an Obi for 3. And it's in. Oh, what a sensational bucket. That brings them within 1. And so it's Eric Spoelstra with the timeout here. The pressure is on, and he's got a plan to share with his guys. Here's Hero, and an intentional foul there stops the clock. He gets the first, and that'll put him up 2. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
That last one was a difference maker. It pushed it from a 2-point lead to 3.
So a close game sees Miami taking this one. And this was an emotional win for them, no doubt about it.
Just a fantastic accomplishment.
All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Brent Barry, Allie LaFleur.
Tonight's contest, Coach, why are both teams so good rebounding?
Well, I'd like to say it's great coaching, Kevin. You know, I always give those guys credit. But in reality, both teams do have a philosophy to go after the ball, and both these teams have tough, active people who are committed to getting as many extra possessions as they possibly can.
And you can't win in this league unless you can rebound, right?
Well, especially on the defensive end, Kevin. You've got to be able to keep the other team off the glass. At the offensive end, it sort of varies from team to team.
Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. We've got Ball, Bruce Ellis out there with Vucevic. Then it's Josh Giddey, and it's White in at the 2. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Bulls. From outside the arc, and the 3 ball is good.
I tell you, it's unorthodox to watch, but Ball shoots the ball with tremendous rhythm and confidence from beyond.
And when you talk to people about the Bulls, GA, Michael Jordan's shadow still looms large over this team and organization.
And Kevin, they haven't won a championship before or since he was in Chicago. They've had plenty of good players, Derrick Rose, an MVP, Jimmy Butler as well. but the results haven't been there.
Now here's White after the miss from Damian Lillard. Tipped away and stolen by Kuzma. And here we go. Fast break. Kuzma's got it.
Plays with such a fearlessness. Kuzma is terrific at staying engaged and forcing the issue.
And we know Kuzma's always been a terrific scorer. But, Craig, he's developed as a passer over time.
And, Kevin, early in his career, Kuzma wasn't called on to be a leader. But he's grown into that role, and he puts effort into orchestrating for his teammates.
Pass to Buzelis. Outside ball. Now here's White. Defended by Prince. White against Prince. 6 on the shot clock. Vucevic a screen on Kuzma. And Giddey gets it to go.
Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively.
Here's Lillard. Jacks up a 3. Rebounded by Vucevic. The Bulls have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. That one goes in.
And how about that finish by Buzelis, the rookie, getting it done.
Bucks have gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. He wants to talk to his guys. And great for Buzelis. Basketball has been a part of his family for generations.
Yeah, how about that? Both his parents played professionally in Lithuania, as did both of his grandfathers. And his dad now works with the Lithuanian men's national team as a physiotherapist.
Portis, he's checked in for the Bucks. Hey, GA, how about Damian Lillard's time in Portland? 11 magnificent years.
I mean, Kevin, arguably the best trailblazer of all time. Rookie of the year, then 7 All-Star appearances. Dame will always be a legend in the Rose City.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Vucevic down low. Lopez is there. Here's White. And, yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Lillard, the pass to Lopez. Kuzma outside from downtown. Knocks down the 3 ball. Kuzma's got 7 points in the game.
And proving once again that he has the touch from beyond. Kuzma effective at cashing in there.
Jones in the post, covered by Lillard. Jones, no luck. We'll see if they want to trade 2 for 1 here.
Got to time up that clock to do so.
Lillard scanning the floor. Pass to Portis. Lets it fly. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls.
And a great look. Lillard always looking for teammates. Doesn't have tunnel vision.
Jones with it. He has yet to score. Outside White. And here's Vucevic. Good, nice job down low. Tie game in Milwaukee. We've got more hoops coming your way in just a moment. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And look what we've seen from Milwaukee. What do you think, guys?
In that first period, they showed a willingness to make the extra pass.
Yeah, it's the kind of offense every coach loves to see. Selfless and smart.
So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. They've got Patrick Williams. Dosunmu is out there with Jones. And it's Smith. And it's Giddey, and it's small forward. Now here's Giddey. Pass to Dosunmu. Williams, a screen on Trent. Osumu finds Williams. Giddey, no good on the three. Milwaukee in the lead. And here is Antetokounmpo. We know the 90s were a different era, Greg. He's out of the rafters. He punched it in.
Are you kidding me?
An amazing athlete. The length, speed, Giannis is borderline impossible to guard when he is playing downhill.
Now here's Giddey. Makes it off the glass. Giddey's got his second basket of the game.
Oh, he had him spinning. He looks like he's dizzy after that crossover.
Porter passes to Green. Bucks passing it around. Outside Porter. Portis sets the pick for Porter. Smith with the defensive effort.
Nice work defensively to contest that shot right at the rim. Nothing easy.
Jones the pass to Dosunmu. Smith kicks to Williams. On the wing, Giddey. Guarded by Green. And Giddey gets it to go. Giddey's got 4 points in the quarter.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Jones against Porter. Here's Giannis. Wow, Giannis with a strong finish inside.
And you love watching Giannis operate inside. So assertive and forceful.
Jones with the screen on Trent. Here's Dosunmu. An easy 2 points on the layup.
See, now that layup isn't possible without the help of the pick.
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Lopez, he's checked in for Antetokounmpo. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Green. Taurean Prince, he's checked in for Gary Trent. And Lillard subbed in for Porter. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Vucevic checked in for Jalen Smith. Buzelis comes in for Williams. Lonzo Ball is checked in for Josh Giddey. And it's Kobe White in for Dosunmu. Now here's Lillard. And that one good. And the Bucks lead by 2.
And there's an edge to Lillard's game. He's fearless, and you can see it when he's finishing in traffic.
Pass to Buzelis. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Buzelis has got it all tied up now for the Bulls. Lillard the pass to Lopez. Jones against Lillard. Prince outside. Portis a screen on Ball. The shot's good from Kuzma.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
It's White on the wing. Outside, Ball. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Lillard outside. Over Jones. And again, it's Milwaukee converted. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Milwaukee on top, up by 5. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David. Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Without question, Kyle Kuzma displaying his skills today.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him. Really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, he's found his spots, been patient with his shot selection, and it's paid off for himself and the team.
The post pair, the longtime duo of Antetokounmpo and Lopez. Damian Lillard out there with Taurean Prince. And it's Kuzma in at the 3, the small forward. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Doc Rivers. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thanks. It's important to remember Damian Lillard was a 2-star prospect coming out of high school in Oakland. He says that the doubt I faced, what I found is I have true belief in myself. I poured a lot in and just continue to work. That's why when I struggle, I never waver because I know that I'm true to it. Eventually, I'm going to have my time. Kevin?
I think they call that Dame time. Hey, David, thank you.
And Ball has tremendous confidence in that shot. As soon as the pass hits his hands, he's ready to pull up.
Kuzma finds Antetokounmpo. And the turnover again by Milwaukee. You know, you were talking about Giannis. He can put up 30 a game without taking many shots from the perimeter. That's a tall order these days, especially because he gets doubled every single time. And that rejection had some mustard on it. Huge, huge play.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Here's Giddey. And he goes right over Kyle Kuzma and slams it down.
Yeah, that's a great find by White. He's such a clever and deceptive combo guard.
The Bucks trail. Prince outside. Pass to Lillard. Lopez outside. Drains it from beyond the arc. Lopez has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
It catches people off guard to see what a smooth stroke Lopez has for a big fella.
To the middle. Lopez with the block. Now Lillard. He's got 6. There's the triple. Rebounded by Vucevic. And so White will bring it up for Chicago. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. Ball, no good. Milwaukee has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Lillard, the pass to Antetokounmpo, launches it. Damian Lillard, and that's good. Lillard's got 9.
A downright lethal 3-point threat. Lillard is someone defenders must stay attached to if they want to have any impact.
It's good from long range. This league, Stan, is so deep with talent. Are there any players who you think get overlooked in the conversation?
That's a great question, Kevin. I mean, there are some guys who I think...
Oh, Giannis up high and down hard.
And one of the most athletic players in the league. Giannis makes those alley-oop jams look easy.
Lopez with the block. Over in the corner, Lillard. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
Terrific ball movement leading to the basket. You love to see it.
Pass to Buzelis. Back to Ball. Vucevic against Lopez. Vucevic dishes the ball. And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession. Trent's checked in for the Bucks. And a change for the Bulls. Williams has checked in. Milwaukee leading by 6. Trent outside. Back to Lillard. 29 seconds left to play in the third. And no good. Chicago has gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. And another miss by Chicago. On offense, here are the Bucks. They're on an 11-3 run. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Vucevic. Here's White. Good work defensively by Trent. Good if it goes. The shot comes out, and so it's Milwaukee with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Here's Jones. So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. They've got Josh Giddey. Jalen Smith is out there with Williams. Then it's Dosunmu, and it's Jones in at the point. Milwaukee leading by 3. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. He's guarded by Williams. Portis. And it's Antetokounmpo picking up the assist.
Well, the defense was there, but he does a great job of creating separation with the fadeaway.
Smith sets the pick for Giddey. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now, 6 for 8 on the night.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
Well, you know this is when they lean on him, and he delivers with a much-needed score.
Just simply overpowers the defense. Giannis flexing that near 7-foot frame.
Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Lopez, he's checked in for Bobby Portis. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Green. Taurean Prince, he's checked in for Gary Trent. And Lillard subbed in for Porter. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Vucevic checked in for Smith. Buzelis comes in for Patrick Williams. Kobe White, he's checked in for Dosunmu. And Ball subbed in for Trey Jones. High arcing shot, and it's denied.
Making good use of his length, Buzelis able to track down the block that time.
Giddey, no good. Milwaukee leading by 6. And Kuzma has it in the corner. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Buzelis with the double team. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. 5 to shoot. Here's Lopez, and it's Antetokounmpo picking up the assist. Antetokounmpo's got 3 assists now in this one. That's to Vucevic. Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup.
A load inside. Vooch knows how to use that size to get where he wants.
Lillard from outside. It's all in by the Bulls.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Pass to Vucevic. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That's on Brook Lopez.
And one of the most underrated bigs in the NBA. Vucevic quietly dominates on a consistent basis.
He's off on the free throw and able to get that second one to drop in.
Every point matters in a game like this. We should remember that in this free throw when it's all said and done.
And we see this often now from Giannis. His offensive repertoire has become so versatile.
Ball, the pass to Vucevic. Nifty move. And the basket good. A bank shot that time.
Look at that shot. Vucevic not afraid to carry the weight, so to speak, in a tough situation. The team knows they can rely on him.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. And he ends up making the second, and that increases their lead to 6. And the timeout called here by Billy Donovan. This is a huge moment, folks, in this game. And he wants to be prepared. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. David.
Well, over that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to listen to what Billy Donovan said to his team. And he begged them, don't give up. He told his guys, 1 possession at a time. Let's go out there and do what we talked about. That's how we get back into this one. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David. And no good on the second free throw, so he goes 0 for 2 there. Guys, a critical time for them in this ballgame.
You got to play mistake-free.
Pass to Vucevic. Over Lopez. Count it! And now they trail by just 4.
because of that refined offensive skill set, Vucevic can be a dependable scoring option late in game.
So the first one drops, and that puts them up by 5. Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Taking care of business at the line. Converting on all those free throws helps them build this lead.
And the timeout called here by Billy Donovan. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear, and immediately. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Giddey. Money! And now they trail by just 4.
Well, you wonder why we're seeing so many points tonight. Just look at the D.
Not a lot of resistance, and trying to just outscore other teams, generally not the best recipe for long-term success.
Taking 2 shots.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 6-point ball game. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Chicago Bulls. Pass to Vucevic. Now here's Giddey. It falls! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
And when you're a high-usage player like Vucevic, you have to keep your head up and be willing to make the next pass. You had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
And so he drops them both. It's a 5-point game.
No doubt, that just about seals it.
Pass to Buzelis. Knocks down the 3.
Yeah, showing off that ability to stretch the floor. Seems like everyone is a threat at the arc these days.
And they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game. So a close game sees Milwaukee taking this one. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds.
Yeah, and for me, Kevin, what stood out is just the overall trust this group has in one another when it matters most.
Thanks so much, David. And that'll do it, folks. So...
How about teams like these who can really run their offense through their bigs?
BA, over the years, one of the things I've heard from coaches quite often is how effective a three-tool big man can be. When you can drive it, pass it, shoot it, score it, do all the things they can, it changes the geometry of the floor.
A look at Cleveland's opening lineup. Strus at small forward with Mobley next to him. Garland and Mitchell, the talented 1 and 2. And it's Allen in at the center. And it's Mitchell, the miss. And Towns has got the ball here for New York. Pass to Brunson. Towns against Allen. And there's Towns on the assist by Brunson.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
Doris, you look at the shooting of Karl Anthony Towns. A 7-footer. He's as good as it gets.
He is, BA. He has been verging on the 50, 40, 90 efficiency type numbers in recent years. He is right there with Dirk Nowitzki when you talk about the sweetest shooting big men of all time.
Bridges outside. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Bridges against Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
There is a level of physicality, and the frame of Donovan Mitchell allows him to finish through contact.
Outside Anunoby. Hard against Mobley. Outside Brunson. He drops it from range.
That's business right there. Jalen Brunson, the catch, shoot, and on to the next play.
Mobley outside. Outside Garland. Allen with a screen on Brunson. Garland for three, and Cleveland another three.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
2 points. That one goes.
We call that, folks, the stop and pop. Jalen Brunson with the pull-up J.
Mobley outside. Mitchell against Bridges. And it's Mitchell, the miss.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
And Doris, Cleveland looking to balance their roster, trying to make sure the pieces fit.
And that's been the concern, right, BA? Because there's been some positional overlap, particularly in the front court. And this is where roster construction truly matters in the league.
Achua's checked in for New York. And Cleveland with a change here, too. Hunter's checked in for Strus. And we've got a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. New York making a switch here. McBride's checked in. And a switch here also for Cleveland. Okoro's checked in. And Cleveland has possession. Outside Mitchell. And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Clock at 6. Fires from deep. Achua with a rebound. And Brunson's got the ball here for the New York Knicks. They trail by 1. Towns. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Pass to Mitchell. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Here's Okoro. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Defense going to live with that one. Okoro just making a tough contested shot.
Brunson with it. He's got 5. We've got 13 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Achua with a screen on Garland. Here's Brunson. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. New York shooting their first free throw of the contest. That free throw good from Brunson. It's been all about Jalen Brunson for New York. 8 points in the quarter, showing. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. All right, guys, what's your take on the Knicks so far?
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Boy, it's been a really pretty thing to watch, executing their game plan to perfection.
All right, on the floor for Cleveland, getting going in the second. Okoro is out there with DeAndre Hunter. Then it's Green, then it's Evan Mobley, and it's Jerome in at the point. Here's Bridges. Knocked away. And here comes Cleveland. Pass to Jerome. Here's Hunter. The 3-ball. Gets the 3-ball to go.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
Knicks trail by 3. Doris, how about the emergence of Jalen Brunson? The Knicks got him as a free agent.
BA, it's incredible because the Knicks, when they signed him back in the summer of 2022, many voices were out there saying it's an overpay, you paid Jalen too much. Well, guess what? All NBA performer, and that contract looks like a bargain.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Evan Mobley was the 3rd overall pick in 2021, and his teammate Donovan Mitchell said about him, "It's crazy, and I don't mean this in a bad way, but I don't think he really understands how good he can be. He can take us to a completely different level. I personally believe that he can be a top 5 player in this league." Brian, high praise for his teammate.
Indeed it is. Good stuff, Allie. OG Anunoby's checked in for New York. And Cleveland with a change here, too. Strus is checked in. Back to McBride. Achua with a screen. A nice shot by McBride.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Pass to Okoro. Oh, nice D from Anunoby. The Knicks with the lead. McBride with it. He shoots. Great look, but off the mark.
Well, the defense flat out awful right there, and he couldn't punish them for their mistake.
Outside Anunoby. Robinson passes to McBride. Bridges outside. The three. And the Knicks, another three. Well, Grant, you were an excellent defender in your day. So who was the toughest player you had to guard?
Well, there were so many great players. Michael, LeBron. But let's talk about the late, great Kobe Bryant. I mean, he really had no weaknesses. And even if you defended him perfectly, there's a good chance he can still make the shot.
A different look for Cleveland. Thompson, he's checked in for Mobley. Donovan Mitchell comes in for Okoro. And Garland is subbed in for Jerome. Garland, the pass to Hunter. Over Achua. And he can't bank that one in.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
Here's Kolek. Pass to Towns. Double team on Towns. Towns on a screen. Now here's Anunoby. Lets it fly from 18. And Brunson with the bucket on the assist from Anunoby. Brunson's got 10 points.
We know that the defense in today's NBA wants to take away the rim and the three. Mr. Brunson says, I'll take that mid-range.
Thompson passes to Strus. Oh my, came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Hey, nice work attracting the foul from deep. He'll shoot 3.
So both teams changing it up here. And Doris, who can forget the 2016 Cavs, the team that brought Cleveland their first NBA title?
And not just basketball. The city hadn't won a championship, BA, in any sport for over 50 years. And for LeBron, a homegrown talent, to do that with Kyrie, that is a team that will always have a special place in Northeast Ohio lore.
Mobley outside. 32 seconds left to play in the first half. And the shot is good by Garland.
Oh, Darius Garland asserting himself, the answer back from distance.
Outside Anunoby. 19 seconds left in the second. Brunson up top, guarded by Garland. Oh, look at Jalen Brunson. Don't let that size fool you.
Yeah, simply stated, Jalen Brunson filling it up right now. There are no signs that he's slowing down anytime soon.
The three from Mitchell. It's another three for Cleveland. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. It's the Knicks up 4. Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be right back to begin the third quarter right after this.
Please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan court shot.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. You look at Jalen Brunson in this game, he's been everywhere.
He was getting into the lane easily that first half. It's just relentless.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far the defense has not been able to counter it.
Mikal Bridges is out there with Jalen Brunson. Then it's OG Anunoby. Then it's Josh Hart. And it's Towns in at the center position. That's Tom Thibodeau's 5 as we get going in the second half. And Doris, you think about the advantage for Jared Allen with that 7'6" wingspan.
BA, this guy is a massive presence in the paint. He's got length, he's got intellect, and he's got incredible anticipation and timing. The other thing is he can absolutely step out on the perimeter and keep a ball handler in front. He is a special defender.
From deep, Mitchell. From outside, Mitchell is good.
Donovan Mitchell will answer with his own 3. This guy has got a ton of pride and competitiveness.
Outside Anunoby. Hard against Mobley. And the Knicks getting another bucket right there.
And he wastes no time coming out of the break.
And Kenny Atkinson has called a timeout. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Mobley outside. Outside Mitchell. Allen with a screen on Bridges. From deep, Mitchell. And Anunoby pulls it down. New York leading by 4. Inside. Here's Towns. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. Towns has got 5 points now in the quarter.
I'll tell you what, it's hard to stop Karl Anthony Towns when he's looking to score. He's got every trick at his arsenal.
Mitchell deciding where to go with it. 5 on the clock. Mitchell bullies his way inside.
Strength, athleticism, Donovan Mitchell in the paint, quite comfortable, folks.
Bridges outside. To the right side. Outside Brunson. With contact, Brunson gets it to go.
That's toughness, that's ability to absorb contact and finish. That is Jalen Brunson in a nutshell.
To the middle. And there's Strus. That one's good. On the assist by Garland.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Pass to Anunoby. And here's Hart. Launches a 3. The rebound by Allen. The Cavaliers trail by 4. Outside Garland. Allen, the pass to Strus. To the paint. Out to Mobley. From deep, Mitchell. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for 3. That's on Mikal Bridges. And we know Donovan Mitchell is a superb scorer. But Grant, what do you think he's focused on at this point of his career?
Well, B.A., it's all about championships for him. This is a guy that doesn't just want to be seen as an elite player. He really wants to compete for titles, too.
And he makes all 3. Doris, back in January 2023, Donovan Mitchell became the 5th player to ever score 71 in a game.
Think about this, Brian. Just Wilt, Kobe, David Thompson, and David Robinson had done it before Donovan Mitchell. Incredible company he keeps.
The hard work that Brunson has put in over the years, it really shows in his game, Doris.
I'll tell you this about Jalen Brunson. As his coach likes to say, he may not pass the eye test, but he passes the win test. Unbelievable footwork, fundamentals, and a clutch gene. Love Jalen Brunson's game.
The 3 from Mitchell. Achua with a rebound. New York leading by 4. Bridges left side. Now here's Brunson. Give him 20. Fires the 3. 4-3. Brunson nails it.
Boy, the bucket's been 5 feet wide for him. He's tucking everything in.
And so it's the New York Knicks closing out this quarter. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store. Setting the floor for the Cavaliers. They've got Ty Jerome. DeAndre Hunter is out there with Max Strus. Then it's Darius Garland. And it's Wade in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Left side Garland. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Well, that's the ball handling skills of Darius Garland on full display. This guy is skilled at creating opportunities.
Pass to Anunoby. Towns outside. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
And Kenny Atkinson has called a timeout. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle. And some changes here for New York. Hart's checked in for Achua. Mikal Bridges comes in for McBride. And Brunson is subbed in for Payne. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I did listen in on Kenny Atkinson's huddle. He questioned his team's effort, asking them, should I put in the bench right now? Wake up, guys. We can still win this game, but I need you all to play like you believe you can. Not exactly a fun huddle to listen in on, guys.
Great work, Allie. Thanks.
But Jared Allen, a rim protector at its finest. What a block.
Garland finds Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Oh, that's a big bucket. Putting the offense on his shoulders right there.
Outside Anunoby. Back to Brunson. Fantastic work down low from the crafty Brunson.
Yeah, don't let Brunson's size fool you. This guy operates consistently on the interior.
Garland, the pass to Mobley. Back to Garland. Allen with a screen on Brunson. The drive by Garland. Outside Strus. Drops in the three.
Okay, Jared Allen, we see you making that look for a big man. That's a pretty pass.
And Brunson's got the ball here for New York. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. And there's 1:38 left in the final quarter. And he makes it.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all night.
Mitchell, good.
Wow, Donovan Mitchell simply fearless when his team is in need.
If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Towns down low. Allen defending. Here's Brunson. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Brunson's got 14 points here in the second half.
Jalen Brunson wants the ball in these moments, and there he shows you why. Big-time shot.
Pass to Strus. Bridges against Mitchell. Let's go with a three. And it's New York with a rebound.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
And so they foul intentionally.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
44 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. To the inside. And it's Towns with the power finish.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
There's 39 seconds left to play in the fourth. And he sinks it. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Big Jared Allen outshining the bright lights.
Outside Brunson. 23 seconds left in the fourth. Towns a screen on Garland. Clock at 4. Here's Brunson. The rebound by Garland. Outside Mitchell. Launches it from deep. Oh, the trifecta!
They're really employing a deep range initiative here in the fourth, and it's working.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection, swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance.
There's 6 seconds left in the fourth. And now we've got an intentional foul.
And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
First free throw is good. And that makes it a 3-point lead. So he gets them both. And it's a 4-point ball game.
Well, this trip to the line should seal the deal. Amazing job.
Cleveland calls timeout. There's 6 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Turning here to our analyst. What elements become the primary keys at this point?
And they're going to have to work fast coming out of the timeout.
This is the very definition of desperation mode right now. They need a quick shot and a quick foul.
And so the big win by New York in a tight game. This one was in the balance right until the final seconds.
NBA, they show.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it up.
Quality basketball here tonight, given the veteran talent on both sides.
Yeah, tremendously high IQs from both teams, so expect a clean game. And some of these players have been through it all in this league.
So the opening lineup for the Heat, we've got Alec Burks. Adebayo is out there with Andrew Wiggins. Then it's Tyler Hero. And it's Ware in at the 5 spot. And so it's the Heat getting on the board first. Oubre, a screen on Hero. Here's Maxey, and right away they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Big time answer by Maxey. Boy, was he dialed in there.
Hero passes to Ware. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Maxey against Hero. Rebound by Joel Embiid.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
And Eric Spoelstra, the head coach of the Miami Heat, receiving a record 8-year, $120 million extension. Greg, that's some big dough.
Is it ever? And remains coaching for the only NBA franchise he's ever worked for. Already one of the most tenured head coaches in the association, and that figures to continue for a while.
Oh, I love watching him flush it home, showing how easily he can get off the ground and bang it.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, I was able to talk with Nick Nurse for a minute. They were raving about an opposing player, in this case, Andrew Wiggins. Coach said, I have tons of respect for Wiggins. 100% effort on both ends. Andrew can beat you scoring it, but he can also be a shutdown defender. High praise for Wiggins, the former first overall pick. Kevin?
Okay, David, thanks. And so here is Miami after Paul George getting his 3 to go.
And he found the soft spot in the D on that possession.
For Philadelphia, they've gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. Pass to Embiid. And they double up Embiid. Shot by Grimes, no good.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
Now here's Wiggins. There's Hero with the 3. And it's Grimes with the rebound. Philadelphia's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Pass to George. 1:14 left here in the opening quarter. The shot, no good. Hero with it. From deep. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Hero's got a couple of threes now in the first for Miami.
And look at how confident Hero is from range. He'll take that shot whenever possible.
There's 48 seconds left in the first quarter. Another miss by Philadelphia. The Heat with the lead. Wiggins surveying the floor. To the inside. Shoots from the block. And Adebayo with the basket on the assist by Wiggins.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now here's Oubre. Still scoreless. Yep, that one goes.
Hey, go to that whenever you can. I mean, Embiid has a huge advantage in size and skill.
Hero from long range. And again, Miami with the triple.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
Outside, Maxey. Pass to Embiid. Again, Embiid missing. And that does it for the first quarter. Miami ahead, leading by 5. Live from Philadelphia. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
I would like to highlight, too, guys, the excellent passing they've done early on. I mean, they've done a really good job putting the ball into the hands of guys ready to shoot it.
Joel Embiid out there with Yabusele. Then there's Edwards. Then it's Butler. And it's McCain in at the 2 spot. That's the group for Philadelphia to start this second quarter.
Oh, and the touch on the interior. Hero can hit jumpers as well as capitalize in close.
McCain drops in the layup for 2.
And the defense no factor, which is why he simply laid it in.
The Heat leading by 3. Love outside. Outside, Hero. Off target from 3-point range.
And you know, guys, with Embiid on the floor, it's not just about his individual play. He changes everything for everyone on that team. That's how dominant he is. It's not just statistics. His presence alone propels him.
Here's Hero. Hero can't get that one to fall. The 76ers have gone a nice 3 of 3 to start the second. Yabusele kicks to Embiid. Embiid showing his range right there.
A focal point in this offense, Embiid has no hesitation shooting off the catch.
Hero against Butler. Love outside. No good. They had a chance to end the run there. And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for Philadelphia. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. Pass to Butler. From deep 3-point land. And that's collected by Love. The Heat have gotten only one of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. Outside, Hero takes a 3 and right on through for another basket. He's got 5 made on 5 of 9 shooting.
Oh, a dead-eye shooter. Hero is always ready to snipe it off the feed.
Embiid sets the pick for Butler. Pass to McCain. Now Embiid. Just 5 on the clock. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Philadelphia.
Straight away, they've opened things up offensively with skillful passing, running smart plays, and just setting guys up for success.
You know, something else is working for him is the 3-point shooting. I mean, they've done some damage early on from behind the arc.
Yabusele, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Robinson a screen on George. Adebayo kicks to Wiggins. Oh, he jams it right over Kelly Oubre. Wow.
Making the impossible look easy. Wiggins with the great creativity in the air. He typically hangs in the air a little longer than the average bird, though.
Here's Yabusele. No scoring in this one. Here's Maxey. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
No one near Adebayo as he lets it go. And it's off from three-point range. Pass to Maxey. Tries to save it.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Yeah, don't give them another possession here.
Now Burks. Back to Adebayo. Over George. Up and in from the low block. Adebayo's got the game tied up here for the Heat. And so it's tied as we head to halftime. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave. Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You gotta like what Tyler Hero has done in this one.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, you know, the stroke looks fantastic. Even when he's had a hand in his face, it hasn't affected him at all.
On the court for the Heat, Hero out there with Alec Burks. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then it's Andrew Wiggins, and it's Ware in at the center, locking down the middle. And what about the evolution of Tyrese Maxey? Greg, according to him, he's just getting started.
Well, Kevin, I'd have to agree. I mean, he's got some big shoes to fill with James Harden leaving, but each year this guy has just gotten better. And not only has he matched Harden's production in Philadelphia, I think he's exceeded it.
Pass to Grimes. Now here's Embiid. He's got 8. Embiid sets the pick for George. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Now that last 3 must have bothered George a little bit. He goes to the arc with a purpose and fires off his answer.
Hero passes to Ware. Now Hero. Here's the 3. Bangs home the trifecta. Hero's got 17.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Back to Maxey. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Wiggins finds Burks. Here's Adebayo. Puts it up. And it's Grimes with the rebound.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break.
Oh!
Oh, man. And you know what? For me, these dunks show exactly how great an athlete George is. I mean, sometimes you're surprised that the basket doesn't come down with the force he punches it with.
And the 76ers making a change here. Yabusele's checked in. Heat also with the sub. Robinson's checked in. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. Tyrese Maxey has stepped up into a starring role with the 76ers. He says these guys have the ultimate confidence in him, all the way from the organization down to the players. So I can just go out there and be aggressive, play my game, even through mistakes. It's all part of extraordinary growth for the guard. Kevin?
Yeah, thanks. He is rewarding their faith. And I love his statement on growth. He's always looking to expand. Shot clock at 6. Here's Adebayo. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. 8 points for Bam Adebayo.
This is how Adebayo typically gets his points. Off the roll, off the lob, or off the glass.
Pass to Yabusele. Here's Grimes, and here's Oubre, guarded by Robinson. Is moving the ball around. No one near Maxey as he lets it fly. Another three for Philadelphia.
That corner shot, not a problem for Maxey. With his accuracy, he makes short work of that look.
Back to Hero. Three-pointer. And again, Miami with the triple.
And all of a sudden, that three puts them in striking distance, guys. He's had that shot working all night.
You bet he has. I mean, working overtime. The triple's been his bread and butter in this ball game. Nothing but butter. Sweet butter.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. Offensive rebound. Embiid just overpowers the defense inside.
Well, you know, there's only so much you can do against Embiid, guys. I mean, he's such a terrifically skilled offensive player with great size. I mean, he plays pretty much through any kind of contact. That is how you use the shot fake, folks.
And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. 76ers lead by 3. Don't go. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this way?
Yeah, and as a two-guard, he's typically not a reluctant shooter, so it's really nice to see him orchestrating for a teammate instead.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. Abusele out there with Edwards. Then it's Butler. Then it's Joel Embiid. And it's McCain in at the 2. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Here's Embiid. Nice spin off the left rim and in. And the 76ers lead by 2. And here is Hero. Anderson a screen on Butler. There's Hero with the 3. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
And this guy is a gamer. Hero embraces any chance he can to draw a foul while taking a shot.
You know, Clark, the days of trust the process are long gone. The Sixers are now focused on the now.
As well they should be, Kevin. With a superstar big guy in his prime and Joel Embiid, there's no time like the present. And it's not going to last forever, so they need to capitalize.
And we'll have a timeout called by Eric Spoelstra. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What do you got for us, DA?
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Eric Spoelstra coaching the team during the break. He challenged this team. He said they're not going to give us this one. We have to take it from them, starting now. We'll see if that message resonated. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
And it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way. And here are the Heat now. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tyrese Maxey. That's his first foul. Pass to Burks. Higgins outside. Over George. 6 to shoot. And he gets that one to go off the front iron.
This is the dilemma defensively. I mean, when Wiggins glides off the pick, he's hard to shadow.
Oubre on the wing. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Hey, I'm stating the obvious here, but he was very comfortable taking that shot. Not a defender in sight.
Here's Hero. Lays it up off the glass. Hero's got 28 points for the game.
And, you know, some guys shrink as the game tightens. Hero calls for the ball. Clutch.
In the corner, George with it. A three-pointer off the mark. The Heat trail by 3. Burks, the pass to Hero. Back to Burks. There's a minute 34 left in the fourth. Here's Hero. Up again, and it's Hero on the follow. Hero's got 5 points in the quarter.
And this is why many are high on Hero. Possesses ability to kick it up a notch and just take over.
The jump hook. Here's Maxey. The three-pointer no good. And it's Adebayo with the ball for the Heat. It's a one-point game. To take the lead, Burks. It's good, and they get the go-ahead bucket. Game winding down, and they just keep changing leads.
And guys, no separation yet, and I really don't think we're going to see any all the way down.
Goes up the baseline. It's hauled in by the Heat. Burks with it. Pass to Wiggins. Adebayo kicks to Wiggins. Maxey against Hero. Yes!
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
Can they get it? It's good! A tremendous three to tie it up.
He's such a clutch shooter. He just lives for the big shot.
And timeout is called by Eric Spoelstra. The magnitude at this juncture in the game clearly warranting a timeout. Hero against Maxey. Got it!
Boy, where's the effort defensively? You have got to put up a better fight.
Yeah, you know, it's made for a fun game, but you're right. You're exactly right. I mean, the defense has been non-existent.
And we will have a timeout called by Nick Nurse. And he knows there's no room for mistakes and wants everyone on the same page. Thoughts on what Coach wants to do here?
Big chance here to tie it with a bucket.
A critical possession, no doubt. We'll see what they draw up.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Good! He has tied up this game. Oh, what a shot.
Joel Embiid on top of things there, folks, recognizing a big possession and commanding the ball.
There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Outside, Hero. And we're going to overtime. A riveting defensive play to keep them alive. And regulation now complete. We will go to overtime. Live from Philadelphia, you're watching 2K Sports. Glad to have you with us as we get going in overtime. Neither team giving an inch in this one. Wiggins is out there with Adebayo. Then there's Alec Burks. Then it's Tyler Hero. And it's Ware in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Philadelphia shooting 69%, showing you what a well-oiled offense looks like tonight. Pass to Embiid. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. George against Wiggins. Ware kicks to Hero. Shoots over Oubre. Tyrese Maxey grabs the miss. In the corner, George with it. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. George has got the first basket here in overtime for Philadelphia. Here's Hero. Adebayo the screen. Miami no good on that time either. Philadelphia leading by 3. Here's Grimes. Good!
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner. Secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
And we'll have a timeout called by Eric Spoelstra. Pivotal moment in this game. He's not taking any chances. He'll call time. Pass to Burks. Adebayo against Oubre. Kicks it out to Hero. Miami no good on that time either.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
First team foul.
And they are in the driver's seat.
Yes, they are. If they come away with points on this trip, Katie barred the door. Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
Pass to Burks. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat to stop the run. It drops. And now they trail by just 4. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let them dribble the game out.
Exactly. I mean, you got to stop the clock any way possible and hope they alligator arm a few of those free throws.
So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
And as long as they can keep doing that kind of work at the foul line, this lead will be safe.
Here's Hero. Pass to Burks. Three-pointer. Got it. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3. And now they foul and stop the clock.
That's his first personal foul. Third team foul.
He drops the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 5-point game.
Good composure from the line there. Those shots sealed it.
A three-pointer. Wiggins buries it from outside. And it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here. And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
They didn't really have another option. I mean, I thought they did a nice job getting it in his hands and making sure he was the guy who'd go to the line. Hey, the whole arena and anybody else watching knows they need a 3 to force another overtime.
So it's Philadelphia taking the W in a close one here. And they had some nervous moments down the stretch, but things finally came together for them in overtime.
Yeah, probably didn't anticipate that this one would be that close. Down.
Thank you, David. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For
this face-off at the center position tonight, Grant.
Oh, no question, B.A. I mean, these bigs bring the size and skill. Who has more tools in their toolkit? I mean, we're about to find out.
Here's the starting group for the Milwaukee Bucks. Inside, we have Giannis and Lopez. Damian Lillard out there with Prince. And it's Kuzma in at the 3.
Well done on the glass. Gets himself in position where he can use his size.
Outside Anunoby. Drills it from deep.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Now here's Lopez. Back to Lillard. Lopez, the screen on Brunson. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Fires in the triple.
And Lillard wasting no time getting 3 back.
Well, Grant, there are few players in the league who can attack a defense from the logo, but Lillard is one of them.
Yeah, and he makes it look so easy. You have to pick him up at the half-court line, and it's been that way for about a decade.
Here's Brunson outside. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Fires the 3, and Lillard gets it to go on the assist from Kuzma. Lillard's got 6.
And not just a volume shooter. Lillard, very accurate.
Pass to Hart. Almost 2 minutes into the first here. And the 3-pointer goes.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the 3-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
It's stolen by Hart. And here's the fast break. And it's powered home by Towns.
And just so great to see a big man busted up the court like Towns here. I mean, getting into position for the points on the move, wow, incredible.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. Kuzma finds Antetokounmpo. Back to Kuzma. Hard against Antetokounmpo. 6 on the shot clock. Lopez, the screen. The kick out to Kuzma. Jacks up a 3. Hart pulls it in. The Knicks have gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
I briefly spoke with Tom Thibodeau. We discussed the elephant in the room, Giannis Antetokounmpo. Coach said we'll look to build the wall as best we can, but Giannis gets better at beating it every year. All I'm really asking from my guys is their best effort against him. These are reasonable expectations from a coach for his squad.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Achua's checked in for New York. McBride comes in for Mikal Bridges. Portis, he's checked in for Milwaukee.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
New York has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Kuzma against Hart. Back to Brunson. 3-pointer. Rebounded by the Bucks. Kuzma outside. Pass to Portis. Back to Lillard. Portis against Achua. And the foul on Josh Hart. That's his first foul. And some changes here for New York. Mitchell Robinson, he's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. Mikal Bridges comes in for Hart. And Payne is subbed in for Jalen Brunson. And a new group getting ready for the Bucks. Giannis Antetokounmpo is checked in for Lopez. Green comes in for Kuzma. Gary Trent Jr., he's checked in for Prince. And it's Porter Jr. in for Damian Lillard. Outside Payne. Pass to Bridges. Robinson, a screen on Green. There's the 3. And Mikal Bridges gets a 3.
Bridges has a lot of jobs for his team, but if he consistently knocks down 3, he can add it to the list.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to Green. Trent outside. The 3 is up. Sends it home from 3-point land. Trent's got 5. Already 5 lead changes here.
Speaks to how evenly matched these teams have been thus far.
Just a big-time effort for Damian Lillard. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And when you consider how the Bucks are doing, guys, your thoughts?
Well, it's simple. I mean, they started off strong, and they've been hot from beyond the arc since the get-go.
They just couldn't seem to know what it was that they needed to do and how to stick them from outside. The defense pretty lost.
Achua is out there with Mikal Bridges. Then there's Campaign. Then there's Mitchell Robinson. And it's McBride in at the 2. That's the 5 for New York right now. Payne with the bucket.
Yeah, too much room given to Campaign. He recognized it.
Well, Grant, all the high hopes Knicks fans have had in recent years, they have finally come to fruition.
Yeah, it really was good to see the Knicks have a great campaign last year. From the players to the coaches to the front office and the fans. They've pressed all the right buttons.
4 on the clock. With some arc. Rebounded by Payne. New York has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute to play. Oh, sweet move. Giannis with the rebound. The Bucks trail. On the wing, Green. Here's Portis. And the layup is good off the glass. Portis has got his first points of the game.
Love the pop in Portis' game right now. Superb job hitting the offensive glass.
With the floater. In deep. Payne drops it in.
They keep capturing the lead and giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
Now here's Porter. He's scoreless. Antetokounmpo for 3. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter.
Antetokounmpo on the catch-and-shoot jumper. You like that kind of flow from him.
And we'll have a timeout called by Tom Thibodeau. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. And this is a star-driven league. But talk about the importance of role players, Grant.
Oh, B.A., a lot of times they're the ones who carry the day. You know what you'll get from your stars, but when the X factor ignites, that can make the difference.
And the Bucks making a change here. Brook Lopez is checked in for Portis. Kuzma comes in for Green. Prince is checked in for Trent. And Lillard subbed in for Porter Jr. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Damian Lillard last season becoming the 51st NBA player ever to cross the 20,000 point threshold and the 17th fastest to ever do it. He said it's a great accomplishment and a rare space to be in. I'm like, man, I might be able to get 27 or 28,000 if I can stay healthy. Brian, I wouldn't put it past him.
Yeah, me either. Thanks, Allie. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Bucks?
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
Well, not only that, but you love how unselfish they've been to start this game. That's going to get all the guys in a great flow and feeling good. So moving that ball around and scoring off assists, it's a nice way to play.
Well, Brent, although he hasn't won an MVP since 2020, Giannis has been a finalist every season.
Well, B.A., I just wonder if the voter fatigue is something that Giannis is tired of. Forget the voters. Maybe he just wants to focus on getting back to that level. Obviously, in the past couple seasons, you could say that he might have deserved one more, but this is one of the best two-way players in the league, and he's not going anywhere.
Now here's Lopez. No made baskets yet. Kuzma outside. Lopez, the screen on Anunoby. Pass to Prince. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. And the Bucks hit again from deep.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
And look at Giannis using his length inside, allowing him to beat the contact and get the finish.
Milwaukee shooting their second attempt at the line tonight. Knicks trail by 7. To the middle. Here's Anunoby. And he makes it on the layup. Anunoby's got 5 points in the quarter.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. fader on the way. The three from Prince. He can't hit that time. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. The Bucks on top, leading by 5. All right, Allie, thanks for that. We will see everyone right back after this break, ready for the second half.
And get ready for the fan half-court shot. They're thinking about the shot.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. What a game we're seeing from Damian Lillard.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
And on the floor for Doc Rivers as we get into the second half. Inside, we have Giannis and Lopez. Taurean Prince is out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Kuzma in at the 3. Pass to Prince. Antetokounmpo with it. Lopez finds Prince. The rebound by Bridges.
I don't know what happened there. That was an easy 2 points that he just threw away.
Here's Anunoby. Rebounded by Kuzma.
I don't know if you can credit the defense for that. It was just a missed opportunity.
Well, Grant, from roster to coaching changes, the Bucks have been trying to become an even more elite team.
Yeah, teams are always tinkering now these days, BA. The Bucks know they are a high-level team, but they want to dominate the competition on another level.
You know, Lillard works so hard on the offensive end of the floor. It's really what helps him get going like this.
Pass to Brunson. Brunson with the finish inside.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
A nice shot by Lillard. Lillard's got 20 points.
And Dame Lillard with tremendous concentration there.
Outside Anunoby. Here's the pick. From deep. Sinks it. What range from downtown. Anunoby's got 11 points.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Kuzma outside. Lopez for 3. And again, it's Milwaukee from deep.
Good soft hands there from Lopez. Efficient in the catch and shoot motion.
Bridges outside. Anunoby passes to Bridges. And here's Brunson from the arc. And the Knicks, another 3.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
And Mikal Bridges, still one of the better wing defenders in the league, Greg.
Yeah, he's so great at pestering a shooter. Good lateral movement and wingspan makes him hard to get around. He might not be the best in the league, but he is well above average.
Achua's checked in for New York. And Milwaukee also making a switch. Trent's checked in. Down low. Here's Lopez. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
I like whenever Lopez challenges the D at that size. I mean, they're going to have to foul him in the process.
And he's good on the second. And Brunson's got the ball here for the Knicks. 6-point game. Over Lillard. And he wills that one in. Sinking it right through the back of the iron. 12 points for him.
That's a tough distance to master, but Brunson making that mid-ranger look good.
Lopez, the screen on Brunson. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. They get it back. Antetokounmpo. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
And he's battling for everything, doing all he can to help extend their lead.
Just throwing down the putback with authority.
Team's having a tough time containing him, attacking all the way there.
Well, I don't think anyone predicted that Jalen Brunson would become the player he is today, Grant.
Yeah, that's for sure, B.A. Or he definitely wouldn't have been a second-round pick. He's a hard worker, a competitor, and an elite offensive player.
Mitchell Robinson, he's checked in for New York. McBride comes in for Hart. Lillard passes to Sims. Off target with the three.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. With contact, Brunson gets it to go.
And Brunson capable here of having these binges, scoring the basketball.
Now Lillard, give him 20. Shoots off the step back. Oh, great work by Lillard in the paint.
That's a move you won't see many guys make. Impressive stuff.
And we've reached the end of the third. Milwaukee out in front. They're up by 4. And we're just moments. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. Cameron Payne out there with Miles McBride. Then there's Mitchell Robinson. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's Towns in at the power forward position. That's the 5 for New York right now. And there's the lob. And a big finish by Robinson.
Yeah, throw it anywhere you want. Mitchell Robinson knows what to do.
Milwaukee in the lead. Antetokounmpo outside. Pass to Trent. Screen by Antetokounmpo. Trent, the pass to Green. Lets it go. Porter's shot is off.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
It's good.
Smart play call to get him something at the rim.
Well, taking advantage of that opportunity, it does not get any more high percentage than that one.
So for the Knicks, Josh Hart's checked in for Robinson. Mikal Bridges comes in for McBride. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Payne. And the Bucks will go for a different look here. Brook Lopez is checked in for Portis. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Green. Prince is checked in for Trent. And Damian Lillard subbed in for Porter Jr. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Doc Rivers as he talked with the team. They said in the huddle, this is it. No excuses. Let's figure out a way to win. A couple of players spoke as well, firing up their teammates. A great ending could be in store, guys.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Prince. Kuzma for 3. Hits the trifecta. And the Bucks lead by 3.
And Kuzma spacing the floor nicely, patiently waiting and knocking down the 3.
Outside Hart. It's Bridges on the wing. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer.
He's a guy that lives for a big moment like that. Great focus and courage in the clutch.
Antetokounmpo with it. Towns covering. In close. Antetokounmpo delivers.
Giannis has great confidence and he's playing with it here.
For New York, they've got all 4 shots to go in this final quarter. Here's Brunson. Rebounded by Kuzma. Kuzma's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, look at Giannis power in.
That was delicate there from Giannis. I like that floater because that becomes unblockable given the massive length.
Here's Brunson over Lillard. And it's Brunson missing. The Bucks leading by 4. Here's Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo takes the contact and scores.
Oh, what great action we've seen tonight. Hard to imagine a more entertaining game.
No, this is about as high-octane a game as you're going to find.
Got it. Brunson's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
Oh, huge moment from JB. Brunson knocking it down.
On it.
Oh, man.
Oh!
That's some flashy stuff from Antetokounmpo there, dicing up the D with the ball control.
And Brunson's got the ball here for the New York Knicks. They trail by 6. And we'll have a timeout called by Tom Thibodeau. There is a lot on the line, and he is determined to make sure everyone's on the same page. "44 seconds left in the game. And he buries it. And now they trail by just 4.
And Brunson's got the mindset to deliver.
And an intentional foul right there.
Knicks foul. Jalen Brunson. Second personal foul. First team foul.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Josh Hart. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now for the second. And he ends up making the second. And that puts him up 5. There's 39 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Brunson outside. Milwaukee with the rebound. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
He hits the first one, and that increases the lead to 6. And so both free throws good, and it's a 7-point game.
That's how you protect the lead. Build it out with clutch free throws.
Now a timeout called by New York. They're down by 7. Seven-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And it's good. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
And those are 2 points earned by Jalen Brunson.
And he commits the intentional foul. So the first one drops, and that increases the lead to 6. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 7-point game. And not much left to play for at this point.
Hey, you give it your all and let the chips fall where they may. Just wasn't their night.
Here's Milwaukee. So Milwaukee wins it. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them. They had to dig deep to come out on top.
Yeah, you know, some teams might buckle under the pressure towards the end. The crowd was so amped up. Such a hostile...
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
When it comes to teams that like pushing the break, Richard, look no further than these two teams in front of us.
I'm expecting a fun one here tonight, Kevin. Definitely not for the faint of heart. These teams love to get out and run.
And look at the starters for the Cavaliers. A loaded backcourt. It's Garland and Mitchell. At the forward spot, it's Strus and Mobley. And it's Allen in at the center. And so it's the Cavaliers getting on the board first. Oubre outside. Embiid sets the pick for Oubre. Connects from three-point range.
A legitimate sniper from distance. Love seeing Oubre Jr. shoot it with such precision.
Mitchell outside. Now, here's Strus. Garland with it. Shot clock at 6. Over Maxey. Drops it in from 11 feet. Garland's got his second basket.
That is absolutely a shot that Garland has in his back pocket just for moments like this.
And the improvement, RJ, from Garland's dribble drive game has been immense.
Kevin, his confidence when he is ready to attack is next level. He's got great footwork. He's got a great handle. Very few defenders can stay in front of him in a one-on-one situation.
And it's the Cavaliers with the ball. Philadelphia able to drain the three. Mobley sets the pick for Mitchell to the paint. Kicks it out to Allen. Goes up again, and he connects with the jumper.
I love seeing guys use the mid-range. Mitchell, that's just some smart basketball.
Pass to Oubre, inside. Here's Embiid. Rebounded by Allen.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, thanks. At this point in his career, Paul George says he's in bully mode. He said, every night I'm on the floor, I'm there to dominate. Whether it's being more physical or going right at whoever I got to go at, you're going to feel me. I'm having that approach every time. I'm there to destroy you. Kevin?
Wow. I love it, though, D.A. Got to admit it. Awful powerful. Thank you. George, no good. Cavaliers have gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. And Nick Nurse, Greg, the 26th head coach in 76ers franchise history.
And Kevin, known for his creativity and that outside-the-box thinking. I think it's a good fit with this forward-thinking front office.
And we will have a timeout called by Nick Nurse. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. For the Cavaliers, Hunter's checked in for Mobley. And it's Okoro in for Max Strus. Now here's Edwards. Here's McCain. No one near Maxey as he lets it fly. Good on the three-point shot.
Now that's confidence right there. This is when you know Maxey is feeling it.
Garland the pass to Mitchell. There's 42 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Pass to Allen. Mitchell in the corner. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
Oh, he's had that move saved up for a minute. You could tell with that smile on his face, Mitchell making the most of that opportunity.
The 76ers trail by 4. Here's Yabusele. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Yep, it counts.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Floats one up, and the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
The floater is so tough to defend against. Nothing defenders can really do but shake their heads.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. The free throw drops for Hunter. Just 4 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Edwards. Beats the buzzer. Wow!
Yeah, that's just an amazing play to get that ball off in time.
Talk about being poised under pressure. Big time shot from him there.
The first quarter all wrapped up, and it's been an exciting game so far. Cavaliers lead by 3. Live from Philadelphia, you're watching 2K Sports. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And from what you guys have seen so far from Cleveland, what's your take?
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
Well, let's see if they're able to keep it up. So far, their shot selection and ball movement has been on point.
They've got Embiid, Abusele out there with Edwards. Then it's Butler. And it's McCain in at the 2 spot. That's the group for Philadelphia to start the second quarter. With the league's 65-game rule, Joel Embiid might have trouble making another All-NBA team.
Yeah, he's only reached that 65-game mark twice in his career. But he's still a lock to make the Hall of Fame, Kevin, because of how dominant he is when he plays. And look, he's already got an MVP.
And there, just through activity, Hunter keeps the pressure on the defense.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Cleveland.
I've really been impressed with how aggressive they've been inside, looking to capitalize from the paint whenever they can.
And something else that's working for them is ball movement. A lot of their points so far have come as a result of smart plays.
Eric Gordon, he's checked in for the 76ers. Pass to Abusele. Butler with the ball. Embiid the screen. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. Nice open look, but it's no good. A 3 from Strus. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
And we will have a timeout called by Nick Nurse. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Some changes for Philadelphia. Kelly Oubre comes in for Gordon. And it's Quentin Grimes in for Butler. And Cleveland with a change here, too. Garland's checked in. Here's McCain. Abusele kicks to Oubre. Well, we've seen this a few times, Richard. Players getting booed at home. And that's got to be painful for a player.
You get taken back a little bit. For some players, it's deserved, but it's always a surprise. But you have to be self-aware. Did you deserve to get booed? In most cases, it's true.
Here's Garland. After the made shot from Joel Embiid. Garland with the bucket.
Oh, going inside and fighting for the bucket. That's what you want. You want a person that's going to fight for those inches.
Now Embiid shoots over Mobley. Can't hit the free throw line jump.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
Now, here's Strus. They lead by 8. That's the biggest of the game. Another 3 for Cleveland.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
Here's Oubre. Pass to Abusele. Here's Embiid. Embiid just overpowers the defense inside.
Love the activity from Embiid, just doing whatever he can to keep plays alive, getting rewarded for it there.
For the Cavaliers, Thompson comes in for Mobley. And Donovan Mitchell subbed in for Ty Jerome. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, the Sixers have their superstar in Joel Embiid, but Coach Nick Nurse says they have to maximize him in different ways. Nurse said unpredictability is the key. We have to relieve some of the pressure. Guys are overplaying and sending multiple players at him, and we have to find easy baskets out of it. Kevin?
Makes a lot of sense, David. Thank you. Now, here's Thompson. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. For 3, Mitchell. Paul George grabs the miss.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Here's George. Hasn't made one yet. Oubre, good.
Oh, nice work finding the open man by George. Plays like this prove he's a team player.
Maxey against Garland. Pass to Hunter. And it's sent back by George. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. The defensive work they've done against Paul George has been a big factor. He hasn't done anywhere near the kind of damage we expected. And don't go away. We'll be right back. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You look at Darius Garland. Guys, what a contribution.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
Checking out the group for Kenny Atkinson to start the second half. Mitchell and Strus are your wingmen. A lot of length inside. It's Mobley and Allen in the post. And it's Garland in at the point. Now, here's Mitchell. Mobley outside. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. George passes to Oubre. Mobley with the block.
Hard to protect your shot from Mobley's length. Look, he just bats that ball away.
Cleveland leading by 4. And here's Strus for 3. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. And it's Oubre, the drive.
He just powered that one down.
One of the game's top dunkers. And so Garland will bring it up for the Cavaliers. They've led by as many as 11 points. And here is Allen. Nothing on the board. Strus kicks to Mitchell. Allen at the screen for Mitchell. Good on the triple. And the Cavaliers lead by 5.
Perfect use of the pick and roll. Mitchell just taking what the defense gives him.
And we will have a timeout called by Nick Nurse. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. And here's George for 3. A three-pointer is right on target. George has got 5 points so far.
Quick decision right there from George, not giving the D any time to react.
Pass to Allen. Now Mobley. Now here's Strus. And another 3 for Cleveland.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
George, no good. The Cavaliers leading by 5. Strus finds Garland. Allen a screen on Maxey. Back to Strus. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Strus has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Defensively, you have to put lots of focus on Garland, so that opens up things for others to get their shine.
Back to Maxey. Embiid is at the elbow. Over Mobley. Kicks it out to Maxey. And here's George for 3. Buries the long-range jumper. He's got 8.
And what a smooth three-point shot. George has worked hard to develop that stroke.
Strus passes to Allen. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Cavaliers lead by 6.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Maxey kicks to Embiid. From past the arc. That's good for George on the assist by Embiid. George has got 11 in the second half. Cleveland leading by 3. Pass to Strus. Back to Garland. Cleveland moving the ball around. Lets it go with a 3. Strus's shot is good. Strus has got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Cavs. Now here's Embiid. 6 points for him. Oubre, a screen on Allen. Embiid inside the line. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
And so it's Max Strus making things happen for the Cavaliers. He ends up dropping in 2 from distance, making a difference from long range in this one. And we'll be back with you shortly. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Joel Embiid out there with Yabusele. Then there's Edwards. Then it's Butler. And it's McCain in at the 2. That's the group in the game for the 76ers. Now here's Butler. Embiid sets the pick for Butler. 5 on the clock. Offline with his 3. The Cavaliers leading by 4. The 3 from Garland. Offensive rebound. Goes back up. And it's good on the way in. Garland's got the 4th quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Cavs. Butler feeling it out a bit. Pass to Embiid. This is where Embiid wants the ball.
No stopping Embiid inside. He is a beast.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout here. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. A different look now for Cleveland. Allen's checked in for Dean Wade. Evan Mobley comes in for DeAndre Hunter. And it's Mitchell in for Ty Jerome. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, during that last break, I heard Kenny Atkinson talking with his team. Now, they've been happy with the way the team is shooting. He reminded players to keep taking those threes, that they've had some clean looks. And when that 3 goes in, it's always a welcome sight. Guys?
Thank you, David. And here are the 76ers now. The Cavaliers making the shot.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Pass to Garland. Mobley outside. Down low. Garland with the bucket.
When you give Garland these looks, oh, he's going to find ways to capitalize. But I love his aggressiveness.
To the middle. Here's Embiid. Makes that one his 6th of the night. Shooting a very healthy 6 for 9.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this one.
Now, here's Mitchell. Fires the 3. Traps in the tray. And the Cavaliers lead by 9.
When you shoot hundreds of these shots in gyms by yourself, it will make you automatic, just like Mitchell.
Embiid was shot off that time. Excellent D there from Allen. Cleveland's gotten off 12 shots from beyond the arc tonight, hitting 7 of them. Mobley outside. Back to Strus. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
And we'll just watch the clock wind down, guys, in what will turn out to be a win here for Cleveland.
A beautiful pass doesn't always get you on the highlight reels, but there were some spectacular dishes in this game.
You know what? It was a team that was in sync and just trusted one another to take the right shots.
Here's Allen. Philadelphia getting their last shot to go. Mitchell sets the screen for Mobley. Another three for Cleveland.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Maxey into the lane. The shot by George, wide open. Oubre kicks to George. Buries it from three-point range. So we see the Cavaliers get the win here. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
these two teams, my attention is drawn to the front court matchup.
Oh, yeah, this should be a battle on the baseline. Great to watch skilled bigs trade blows and show off what they can do down low.
And a look at the starters for the Bulls. Ball is out there with Kobe White. Then there's Nikola Vucevic. Then it's Josh Giddey. And it's Buzelis in at the 4.
And you have to avoid getting too physical with Brunson because he'll get these calls.
It's his first trip to the line. Both free throws good from Brunson. Well, the last time the Bulls won a playoff series was back in 2015, Grant.
That was back when Butler and Rose were their leading scorers. And that just shows you just how long it's been. But they've been stuck in mediocrity ever since. And right now, they are desperate for a breakthrough season.
Well, White can attack fast, and the defense was unprepared to contest him cleanly.
Grant, how about Kobe White? Going from a bench player to one of the league leaders in minutes.
Yeah, Kobe played more than 35 minutes per game last season. Top 10 in the league. We saw White hit another level, so he has an exciting future in front of him.
And the basket by Bridges.
Yeah, the quickness from Bridges there, looking like a guard.
Outside White. Pass to Vucevic. And he banks in the layup.
Well, credit the screen there, springing him loose for the finish.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Tom Thibodeau gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. And one of their main defensive focuses, Nikola Vucevic. Coach telling me that Vuce has the big body, plus he can really shoot it. But they really emphasized boxing him out. Nikola is great at converting misses into second chance points. Boxing out. It's back to the basics, guys.
Okay, thanks, Allie. Now here's Giddey. Ball outside. Pass to Vucevic. Ball against Brunson. That one falls.
And I like the mix of power and agility Ball uses inside. One way or another, he's going to get a shot.
Hey, yo, get on the kill.
Here's Bridges. Up and in on the layup.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
Here's White after the basket by New York. Here's Giddey. And it's in there.
Yeah, I mean, they put so much focus on Vucevic, it leaves a wide open man.
Brunson passes to Hart. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Brunson with the bucket.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
And we'll have a timeout called by Billy Donovan. He's going to talk it over with his guys. And some changes here for New York. Achua comes in for Anunoby, and it's McBride in for Bridges. And a change for the Bulls. Jones is checked in. 1.5 minutes left to play in the first quarter. Buzelis' shot is good.
Just good, aggressive play by Buzelis, not shying away from some physicality inside.
Brunson surveys. Chicago with a rebound. Ball outside. Pass to Buzelis. Takes a three. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. New York trailing. There's 47 seconds left to play in the first. Goes up on the wing. And here's Achua. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Hart. Connects on the foul line jumper.
Ooh, he has a lot of tools in the toolkit. That right there was just one of them.
White with a screen on Brunson. Outside White. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. On target from range. White's got 5 points.
And I like how White shot it with confidence. He's reliable beyond the arc.
Outside Brunson. Here's McBride. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout.
It's a tie game in New York. And back to the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. All right, guys, what's your take on the Knicks so far?
Well, what I love is the tremendous belief in their bench. They were looking for points, and their reserves delivered.
Yeah, they really trust their depth. They have no problem relying on their bench in crucial situations.
On the court for Chicago. Smith out there with Williams. Then it's Trey Jones. Then there's Ayo Dosunmu. And it's Giddey in at the 3.
Unleashes the bounce pass, an accurate assist.
Payne finds Bridges. A shot from the mid-range. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. He has 6.
No, so solid from the mid-range. Bridges understands when to rise up from there.
Outside Giddey. The shot won't fall. Nice D from Bridges. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. To the left wing. And he's going for the oop here. Robinson passes to McBride. Out to Bridges. Achua with a screen. Pass to Payne. 4-3. And again, New York with the triple. And there's a bevy of young talent in the NBA right now. Who are you most excited to see grow into a star, Stan?
Well, what I'm really excited about, Brian, is to see which of these young talents becomes true stars, transformative guys. Certainly, Chet Holmgren and Wembanyama have already had this great rivalry. Scotty Barnes has become the next big point guard. We see Anthony Edwards, Paolo Banchero. There's a lot of guys that could be the guy, and it'll be fun to find out who actually develops into that play.
As the torch is passed, who's going to take the mantle? Inside. Achua with the dunk.
Big time two-hand slam.
And right on top of the defender, too. That's got to feel good. Pass the ball. Now Vucevic. Ball, a screen on Towns. Now here's Williams. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Ball surveys the floor. From behind the arc. Another 3 for Chicago.
A lot has been made about Lonzo's shooting motion. The bottom line, who cares what it looks like when the shots are going in?
Vucevic against Towns. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Vucevic with some nice D. Such a skilled big. 6'10" Nikola Vucevic. He can beat you up in the post, or he can step back and hit a 3-stand.
Yeah, Brian, and he's an excellent passer as well. Throughout his career, Vucevic's teams have been very good offensively, and his versatility is a big reason for that. Able to get a layup out of that one. That's just soft defense there.
Jones, the pass to Giddey. Back to Jones. Here's Vucevic. That's in. Coming off an assist from Jones. And the Bulls lead by 1.
Way to rise to the occasion and snatch back the momentum.
Yeah, plenty of lead changes in this game. It's gone back and forth.
Here's Towns. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
And that's the kind of physicality you want to see from Cat, using his size down low.
Jones, the pass to Vucevic. Ball right side. There's a screen from the arc. Oh, he gets it to go. So far, he can't miss. He's 4 for 4. Already 7 lead changes. These teams are really going after each other.
It's been a brutal game to play, but a fun one to watch.
And that one is hammered home.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim. Ball passes to Jones. Vucevic in the post. That one doesn't drop. It's a tie game in New York. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie. Thanks very much, Allie. And, folks, we'll be right back to start the second half of this game. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Boy, it's been quite a game for Lonzo Ball.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
Yeah, he's found his spots, been patient with his shot selection, and it's paid off for himself and the team.
We've got OG Anunoby. Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Josh Hart. Then there's Jalen Brunson, and it's Bridges in at the shooting guard position. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. And here's Brunson from the arc. Oh, Brunson with the triple.
You know, some threes look better than others, and Brunson's lefty stroke from three is a beautiful thing.
White on the wing. He's guarded by Bridges. White, good. White's got 7 points. These teams just keep trading the lead.
Yeah, you wonder what it's going to take for someone to pull away.
Pass to Bridges. Towns up top. Bridges with it. That's in. Coming off an assist from Towns. Give him 8 points now.
Yeah, relentless worker. Bridges, so tough inside.
And we'll have a timeout called by Billy Donovan. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. And, Coach, you've been lauded by some of your former players for your pregame preparation. I've seen it myself in the broadcasting world.
Well, I've also been cursed by some of those players for my pregame walkthroughs, Brian. People thought they were way too long, but I just wanted to be as prepared as possible and was one that always believed I'd rather do too much than too little.
Giddey against Anunoby. Outside Giddey. Pass to Vucevic. Now White. 6 to shoot. Picked by Vucevic. The three. White can't hit. And Towns has got the ball here for New York. It's a 1-point game. Hart can't hit.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
White, the pass to Vucevic. Outside White. He buries it from three.
Laser focus from White. The moment that pass was headed to him, he was ready.
Stan, you talk about a late bloomer. Kobe White has shown that he might be just that.
Well, Brian, everything has come together for him. He's improved on defense. He's improved his decision-making. He got that second contract in a bigger role, and he is playing great.
They might have the best hair in the NBA. Pass to Buzelis. Vucevic, a screen on Hart. Ball. Towns with a rebound.
Those are precisely the looks this team is trying to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
For Chicago, they've gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Ball into the lane. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on OG Anunoby.
Assertive play by Ball inside. Not letting a close defender just shut him down.
And the Knicks making a change here. Chua's checked in. Here's Brunson. He has 7. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Knocks down the triple. Brunson's got 6 here in the quarter.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look.
Smith no good. New York has gone 4 of 6 from three-point range thus far. To the wing, right side. Brunson against Ball. Look at Brunson, tough in the lane.
Finding a way through with his quickness. Brunson gets it done in more ways than one.
Smith outside. Pass the ball. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
And the lead just keeps changing. Neither team can forge the clear upper hand.
Brunson against ball. Brunson misses.
He did the work to get inside, but still, you have to finish.
Outside, Williams. White for 3. Buries it from 3. Now it's a 4-point Chicago lead. And that'll do it for the third quarter. It's the Bulls up by 4. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Yeah, that's high-level playmaking. He makes it look easy, but it's not.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. On the court for the Bulls, they've got Josh Giddey. Jalen Smith is out there with Dosunmu. Then there's Zach Collins, and it's Jones in at the point.
And he's shown a great touch at the line. They've tested the big guy, but he's come through.
Picked by Smith. Here's Giddey. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Miles McBride picks one up.
Almost converts despite the contact.
Haynes checked in for New York. Good on both. Knicks trail by 4. Pass to Anunoby. High post Towns. He's against Smith. Anunoby a screen on Smith. Towns for 3. And it's Giddey with a rebound. Bulls leading by 4. Pass to Jones. Collins against Robinson. 5 to shoot. Back to Jones. The 3 is up. Nails it from beyond the arc.
And coming down the stretch, both teams still playing fantastic offense.
Yeah, in hopes that your opponent is just going to go cold. That's not going to happen, it doesn't look like in this one. This might go down to whoever has the last possession.
Here's Payne. From down in the low post, it goes.
They have a never-give-up attitude.
Yeah, and as a coach, you love having a team like this. They've got 0 quitting.
For the Knicks, Josh Hart's checked in for Robinson. Bridges comes in for McBride, and Brunson is subbed in for Payne. And a new group getting ready for Chicago. Vucevic, he's checked in for Collins. Buzelis comes in for Smith. Kobe White, he's checked in for Dosunmu. And it's Lonzo Ball in for Jones. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey guys, Billy Donovan was just reviewing the plan with his team. Coach cautioned his team against feeling comfortable. He said the moment we take our foot off the gas, they're back in it. Let's push through the finish line. Brian?
And Allie, thank you for that.
And no matter how the D's coming at him tonight, Brunson has adapted. And that's what great scorers do. They figure it out.
And it's Giddey off the drive. Uses the glass on the layup. Here's Brunson. 1:50 left to play in the 4th. Inside goes Brunson, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Brunson's got 12 points in just the second half.
I mean, towards the end of the game, you want Brunson out there, and he can do some special things for you.
Vucevic finds ball. Outside White. Vucevic, a screen on Bridges. White for 3. Nails it from 3. White's got 5 points now this quarter.
He's been so aggressive on offense, and with the results, you understand why.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
Brunson doesn't fear going in amongst the trees. Remarkable poise there inside.
Bulls leading by 6. Pass to Vucevic. And Vucevic Vucevic slams it in.
With the explosive leaping ability, he's able to play center despite being undersized.
Brunson against ball. Oh, look at Jalen Brunson. Don't let that size fool you.
A huge make by Jalen Brunson, shining in the biggest of moments.
Here's Vucevic. Good work defensively by Towns. And so it's Hart with it. He brings it up for New York. They trail by 6. And that's an intentional foul.
OG Anunoby. Fourth personal foul. Second team foul.
Ball's doubled. Pass to Giddey. Here's White. There's 25 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Doubled by Towns. Shot clock at 6. Three-pointer, Buzelis gets the 3 to fall.
And with a smooth shot like that, I expect Buzelis to hit a ton of three-pointers during his career.
Anunoby can't get it to go. So the Bulls winning. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Focused indeed. I mean, it takes a strong mental approach.